Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi. I'm also a huge fan of Ronaldo.
Please don't be diplomatic. क्रिकेट का वर्ल्ड कप हो या फुटबॉल का टूर्नामेंट, इंडिया में स्पोर्ट्स का पैशन काफी अनमैच्ड है. So today, here I am in Bangalore to meet the man who is extremely passionate about sport, and he's also been instrumental in the Indian football history. Popularly known as Captain Fantastic, he is the third highest goal scorer in the world. Move away Ronaldo and Messi, because I am meeting the captain of Indian football team, Sunil Chhetri. Hi Sunil, so glad to have you finally on Curly Tales.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
How many years has it been for you in this city?
This is my 11th year.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And when I came here, I never thought I'm going to stay here for a decade or more.
अच्छा.
But I'm quite happy here.
Yeah. क्या अच्छा लगता है आपको बैंगलोर के बारे में?
Minus the traffic, everything. I've seen पिछले 10 साल में it has grown exponentially, the traffic.
Yeah.
To all the Bangaloreans, I'm sorry, but apart from that, I think the city is golden. I think Bangalore is home now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though I don't go out much,
Yeah.
but just the vibe of the city, my relationship with the club and the fans and
Yeah.
city is something. You know, जब आप एयरपोर्ट में उतरते हो and you feel like घर आ गए,
घर आ गए.
वो बैंगलोर में है.
Okay. Congratulations, आप नए नए डैड बने
Thank you
हैं.
so much. Thank you
How's
so
it going? Has life changed in the last like what 1.5 months?
Yes, 50 days now. It's outstanding. इतने लोगों ने बोला कि ऐसा होगा वैसा होगा, and we thought कि ठीक है देखा जाएगा.
हाँ.
But when you do become a father, parent, oh, it's amazing. Something that I can't describe in words.
And football is in your genes. आपके dad, mom, you. तो फिर ये बेबी ने तो स्टमक में इसका किक अलग ही होगा वोम में.
मेरी मोहतरमा है, उनके जो डैड है उनका नाम सौदा भट्टाचार्य, ही इज अ लिविंग लेजेंड. पैदा होने के बाद ही माशे को प्रेशर रहेगा.
Absolutely.
But we'll try for our family not to put him onto any pressure.
But your family, you're from Nepal origin.
Yes, my father's father was in the Indian police.
Okay.
But then before that, our ancestors are from Nepal.
Okay.
Even my mom's side.
Right.
But from my grandfather's time, we have been in India.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like one of those things where आप वहाँ से हैं, आपको feeling है वहाँ की, हर एक generation में कम होती जाती है because we haven't been that much in Nepal.
Right.
But yes, our roots go back to Nepal and we are of Nepalese origin.
Oh, okay. So our show name is Sunday Brunch. Now we are very curious to know आपके Sunday Brunch के मेन्यू में क्या होता है?
मैं इसी सवाल से बहुत डरा हुआ था. Because generally क्या होता है, our Sundays, like
Yeah.
Sundays is post match day.
Right.
And generally a lot of us players, we take our liberties in that meal.
तो विक्ट्री मील कैसे होती है?
A big portion of white rice pulao or white rice biryani
Okay.
with a lot of soybean, a lot of vegetables. Sometimes I'll make sure that we make some parathas also. बहुत अच्छा खेल लिया और time है तो समोसे, pizza sometimes.
Okay.
But I think it all depends.
Yeah.
Even my cheat meals are pre-planned. 15 days के बाद ये वाला मैच है. Let's suppose काम्या के साथ मैच है टीम के साथ. अगर जीतेंगे तो ये खाऊंगा. इनके साथ खाऊंगा, इस टाइम पे खाऊंगा. So I'm very, and then I devour. I just go all out.
And I hope आज का मील आपके आइटनरी और स्केड्यूल में प्री प्लान था. अच्छा, मैंने एक इंटरव्यू में सुना था आपको अपने मॉम के हाथ की बनी मटन करी बहुत पसंद है.
Yeah.
But you've left non-veg now.
5.5 साल हो गए. मेरी माँ भी ताने मारती है. अभी उस मटन करी का जो क्वालिटी है उसके बारे में मैं कुछ खास बोल नहीं पाऊंगा. एक्सपीरियंस नहीं रहा. But when I used to eat non-veg, I think it was out of the world. फिर white rice ले आओ, फिर गिनो मत. थोड़ा सा प्याज, थोड़ी सी सब्जी, and that's it. But you know what, Kamiya? It's not easy as a sports person to only eat vegetarian food.
Yeah.
और मैं इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ ताकि मेरे को सुन के कोई ये ना सोचे कि हाँ चलो रोटी प्याज खा लो और आप खेल लोगे. It takes a lot of effort.
Absolutely.
It takes a lot of different stuff on the plate.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of help from different people. That's why I can do it. But I have felt tremendous difference when I used to eat dairy and non-veg a lot.
Yeah.
And when I don't consume at all. The recovery is much, much better. But you got to eat a little bit more. A nice beef steak or a mutton or a chicken will give you concentrated protein in a small portion, wherein if you have to have rajma, chickpeas, some nuts and broccoli to compensate for the same protein intake. Right. Or you can do it.
अच्छा, मुझे बताया, मैं बैंगलोर में हूँ एक ही दिन के लिए, तो आप क्या क्या रेकमेंड करेंगे, मैं कहाँ कहाँ जाऊँ बैंगलोर में टू
यार,
एक्सप्लोर द सिटी?
गलत इंसान से पूछ रहे हैं आप।
आप नहीं चाहते
I
ज्यादा
genuinely
बाहर?
don't go out. But अगर आपको खाना पसंद है, have you been to airlines?
नो,
It's right at the middle of the city.
राइट,
It's very authentic. बहुत
Okay.
सालों से है,
हाँ.
बहुत मस्त जगह है. The ambience is very nice.
या,
उधर आपको डोसा, फिल्टर कॉफी, इडली वगैरह मिलेंगे.
अच्छा
And it's nice. Because मेरे घर से walking distance है.
अच्छा,
Every now and then we go there. There's a place called Ciro's from
right.
where we order sushi, or there's something called hibachi rice that I like a lot. और अगर बहुत ही अच्छा टाइम चल रहा है और आपको बहुत ही बड़ा चिटमिल खाना है, there's a place called Royal Afghan in
Okay.
ITC.
Right.
लजीज खाना मिलता है वहाँ.
अच्छा.
या बट आप 2-3 दिन तक खाना नहीं खा पाएंगे उसके बाद.
If these recommendations are coming from a non-foodie like Sunil, you guys better believe those. पर आज हम हैं at Izu at Ritz-Carlton, and I believe you're a regular here. The chef already knew कि आपको क्या क्या पसंद है. उन्होंने आपके लिए आपकी favorite dishes already ready कर रखी है. So today I'm going to eat some of Sunil's favorite dishes right here on this episode of Sunday Brunch. Shall we begin?
Of course, please. I hope you like it, man.
I will. Sorry, we're getting you a bit indulgent just 2 days before your match.
Sorry.
But it's also the festive period happening, and it's so good to see you in a nice kurta.
This courtesy my wife. She asked me to wear this.
So, what do we have? What are your favorites?
No, but generally what we do is because of the game,
Yeah.
we try to eat the same food, the same beetroot boiled, the same tofu and broccoli and asparagus, some ragi idli.
But are you telling me कि आपका meal रोज same होता है when you are playing? Seriously?
Timing same.
Timing भी same. क्या है आपका timing खाना खाने का?
If it's morning training, then I start around 9. Around 12:31 will be lunch, 4 o'clock will be snacks, and 7 o'clock dinner. And most of the days, it is the same food.
आप मुझे बहुत गिल्टी फील करा
No,
रहे हो
no,
बिकॉज ऑफ माई ईटिंग हैबिट्स. मैं तो रात को नेटफ्लिक्स देखते देखते हल्दीराम का खट्टा मीठा खाती हूँ.
But everyone, you know, मेरी फैमिली में किसी ने मुझसे पूछा कि how do you change this eating habit? मैं बोला अगर 10 बजे सो जाओगे
हाँ.
तो ही बच सकते हो.
ट्रिक है कि 10 बजे टीवी बंद
7
करो और सो जाओ.
7 डिनर,
हाँ.
10 बजे आउट. तो सुबह 6 बजे उठोगे आप.
हाँ.
6 बजे नहीं खाओगे आप.
अच्छा.
It's very rare कि आप 6 बजे उठ के हल्दीराम खाओगे.
नहीं.
Human nature है.
Your friendship with Virat Kohli is often spoken about, and how much he also loves and supports football. So, is the feeling mutual to you also, like being a football player, given that it's the cricket fever? The World Cup is also on at the same time as ISL. तो आप अपने in between matches देखते हैं cricket भी कभी?
जी. पूरा नहीं देख पाता.
हाँ.
Especially one days because I got the Pakistan game.
Yeah.
I generally don't miss the Pakistan game.
Okay.
Blame it on our upbringing. No one does.
Yeah.
And whenever if he is playing,
Yeah.
I try to make sure that I catch something. And whenever India is playing.
Yeah.
But because the time is limited, we spend a lot of time watching football. The one thing that I've liked about our friendship and the thing that I learned from him is, no matter what he does today, he's still hungry the next day. And it's an unbelievable zeal to have. I think if you can take anything from him,
Yeah.
apart from his talent and his records, is something that he wants to improve every day. That's a great thing to have.
Yeah. That's
You know,
true.
and you know what also, whenever we had our tough days,
Yeah.
and we chatted and we said blah 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 blah, and the other one said, you know what, I understand. You know the other person understands.
Yeah.
So I think that's where the bond lies.
Yeah. So have you been watching the World Cup this time around? And is there a particular ritual that you follow? Because at least for me, it's like the time to come sit together, be it my family or my extended family members, my house help, cook. You know, they would be peeping outside from the kitchen to see what the score is. So this time I was like, why not just come sit together and watch the match? Do you also share this kind of bond with your staff, your driver, anybody from your, extended family?
Yeah, they're both football lovers.
Yeah.
And cricket lovers also.
Okay.
A lot of our TV and stuff consumed is for sports. With me around, they are a little bit subdued.
Yeah.
Passing their comments because they know I don't like it. But when I'm not there, they speak like a fan.
So we'll play a fun game.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a few choices. You have to choose one.
Okay.
India versus Pakistan cricket match or Argentina versus Portugal football match?
I would watch Portugal versus Argentina football match, but
Yeah.
I would love to know what is happening in India versus Pakistan cricket match. Because something is not going to change. Virat is going to score 100. Yeah.
तो ऐसे आप updates किससे लेते हो if you're busy with
Wife.
wife?
Yeah,
Okay.
if she's there, she'll be watching
Yeah.
and she will let me know.
Okay.
Or my cook. His name is Makshood and he loves cricket.
Right.
So he will tell you, कि भैया वो हो रहा था या whatever. And if Virat is out, he's a big Virat fan. He's like,
Yeah.
but Virat bhaiya out हो गया.
Okay. Home cooked meals or dining out at a restaurant?
Home cooked meals.
Morning workout or evening workout?
Morning workout.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Oh man.
Please don't be diplomatic.
Messi. I'm not allowed to explain why and what, so I'm also a huge fan of Ronaldo.
You cut off my follow-up question.
What is that?
Why Messi?
Because it's a question, who do you like more,
Yeah.
Messi or Ronaldo? My answer is Messi.
Hmm.
But I'm a huge fan of Ronaldo and follow him more.
Okay.
Because he gives me a blueprint
Yeah.
as to what all you can achieve doing
Right.
the right hard work.
Hmm.
Wherein Messi, when I see him,
Hmm.
I may be wrong, but when I see him,
Hmm.
it seems so natural and gifted. So when I watch Messi, I enjoy more. I like Messi's game more, but I follow Ronaldo more
Hmm.
because that's the kind of hard work I want to put in. That's the kind of way I want to go.
Yeah. Okay. Bangalore or Delhi?
Bangalore.
Chole bhature or idli?
Chole bhature.
Really? You're
Can I
chole
explain?
bhature?
Can I explain, please?
Yes, please.
Idli I have on a regular basis.
Okay.
Chole bhature no.
No.
So chole bhature is like, oh, वो वाला दिन वो वहाँ से खाएंगे types. So chole bhature, yes.
कहाँ से?
We went to Goa and we're staying in a 5-star, and I'm a little bit orthodox and I don't like to eat chole bhature from a 5-star because I judge them.
Yeah.
But then because it's my cheat meal at that time, we just finished our season. My wife said, "Go on, give it a go." It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Chole bhature, I took 2 plates and I
Yeah.
completely smashed it, and it was amazing. Because you know what? अगर छोले भटूरे खाने हैं, when you do have a cheat meal, it has to be nice.
It has to be worth it. No?
Yeah. Otherwise,
Yeah.
इतना गुस्सा आएगा आपको, फिर छूट गया ना आपको वो दिन.
हाँ,
फिर पता नहीं कब आएगा.
देखो हमें ऐसे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती. अगर एक जगह से अच्छे नहीं मिलते तो हम दोबारा.
You want that गाजर का चटनी.
I
You want
know.
that मिर्ची का चटनी. You want that ठेले वाला स्वाद. You want that, because I'm from Delhi.
Winning ISL or the AFC Asian Cup?
AFC Asian Cup any day.
Yeah.
Sorry ISL, but even ISL will want that.
Yeah.
We winning AFC Asian Cup means the India is doing well, so everyone is happy.
Playing in front of your home crowd or an away crowd?
Home crowd.
You winning the golden boot or the golden ball in a tournament?
Oh, so generally the matlab is golden ball is you're the best player of the tournament,
Okay.
and golden boot is you have scored the highest number of goals.
Oh, okay.
It's a tricky one because I will choose the highest number of goals
Hmm.
because that will give my team more chance of getting more points and winning the trophy. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I can be the best player
Yeah.
because I've been a best player
Hmm.
in ISL and I've lost the finals, so it hurts. So I'll
Yeah.
probably take the golden boot, score as many goals as possible for my team to
Right.
give my team the best chance to win the league.
Okay. Are you a beach person or a mountain person?
Mountain. My wife doesn't like it. She's a beach person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, which is your favorite getaway in India?
We love food. We love
Right,
OT.
yeah.
It's not mountain, but it gives you the chilly sensation. And also one of the jungles, Bandipur and Kabini are close. And that's our favorite getaway.
Inspiring the next generation of footballs or achieving personal records?
Inspiring the next generation of footballers.
आप ऐसी फैमिली में बॉर्न हुए हैं where football is considered as a serious sport. आपके डैड जो इंडियन आर्मी के लिए खेलते थे. योर मॉम हैज प्लेड फॉर द नेपाल नेशनल टीम.
Yes.
आपकी शादी भी जिनसे हुई है, आपके कोच की बेटी से आपने लव स्टोरी है
Do not
आपकी.
try it at home. Actually, ये जो blame है मैं अपनी बीवी को देता हूँ.
हाँ.
Because she's the one stole the number from her father's phone and messaged me.
अच्छा.
Yeah, so
You're
that's how.
sure about that? मैं हम उनसे भी कंफर्म करेंगे ये न्यूज़
अगर
की.
मैं श्योर नहीं होता,
हाँ.
मैं हस्बैंड हूँ तो बोलता नहीं.
True.
Because I know I'm 20% sure, and that's how we met, and that's how it started off.
But कोच की बेटी आपको डर नहीं लगा?
बहुत. जब मुझे पता चला, because
हाँ.
she tricked me the initial 2 months. She didn't tell me exactly who she was. She's called Mame at home.
Okay.
That's a dark name in Bengali.
हाँ.
I always knew that Shaib, my brother-in-law, and Mame are my coach's son and daughter.
Okay.
I did not know Sonam,
Right.
and she messaged me as Sonam.
Yeah.
When I got to know,
Yeah.
I said, "Dost, you're crazy. Never call me." Because I was 17 and a half at the time. He was such a huge coach.
Yeah.
And he was a disciplinarian. I said, मेरा career start होने से पहले खत्म हो जाएगा. Please, मुझे phone मत कीजिएगा. But then because it had to happen, and she was beautiful,
Yeah.
so again messaged her.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, cut to 2023. It's
Yes.
been going great.
Yes.
When did you start playing football?
Right from when I remember, sports was given at my household. My mom, I think, is the most skillful person in my house. chess, Chinese checker, volleyball, carom board. These games were the prominent ones in my house. My father was always away because वो army में थे. So my competition was my mom, and she used to thrash me till I was 13. और मेरे दिमाग में एक ही चलता था फितूर कि इनको हराना है, because she's also a trash talker. हराने के बाद she's not like a normal mom कि अरे, you know, she'll do the trash talking because she was a sports person.
Yeah.
So the banter was different quality. She'll make you cry with the banter.
Really?
So I couldn't wait, Kamiya. I couldn't wait कि इनको हराना एक बार.
And she was not easy कि मेरा बेटा है तो मैं हार जाती हूँ.
You got to meet my mom.
बेटे को जीतने दो ना. Okay.
Because she had played sports in highest level. उनमें ये नहीं है. At 13, 14, when I started beating her, oh man, I can still feel it, the feeling.
Yeah.
It was such an outstanding feeling. But to be, or I'm going to be a professional footballer, कभी नहीं था मेरे मन में. वो तो अचानक मोहन बगान ने मेरे को एक टूर्नामेंट है डूरन कप. I was playing for a local club in Delhi. They spotted me there, they liked me and they called me. और जब उन्होंने मुझे फोन भी किया, जब बुलाया, मुझे लगा कि मैं वहाँ पर एकेडमी के लिए जा रहा हूँ. Because they also have an academy. Right. I was 17. I was like, ठीक है चलता हूँ. I was very happy for that also. Trial दिया. My father-in-law then. He liked me and he took an extended trial and then they offered me the contract. I had no idea. I was oblivious. If I did have an idea, probably I would have succumbed to the pressure. Good, I had no idea. I was just playing because I loved it.
Yeah.
और मेरे को लगा इनकी main team आई नहीं है, मैं academy के लिए आया हूँ, मैं खेलता हूँ. They called my father because I was 17 and minors can't sign a contract.
Right.
After that, Kamiya, I understood कि अब मैं setup में आ गया हूँ. Let's learn and let's work hard. Before that, I had no formal education about sports, about football, कैसे खेलना है, what is wall pass, system में कैसे रहना है, मुझे कुछ नहीं पता.
In fact, आपका अगर मैं पहला paycheck पूछूं, so was it with football only या did you do any like odd job पहले या कुछ?
Chance ही नहीं. I wasn't good at anything. I used to, again, kids don't listen to this. I used to bet money on volleyball games in school, and that's how I made a lot of money then. Yeah. Again, do not try this because it's not right. But then good food and you only speak truth. If you're quite young, don't think about making money from sports.
Yeah.
You play because it's going
it's
going to make you better, a better human being, a healthier human being. बाकी जो कमाना कमा लेना यार, कमा लोगे, don't worry, don't stress too much.
Why do you see better human being? क्या connection है between sports and being a better human being?
I can take an example of myself and a lot of people that I've known. It just makes you fair, kind. It teaches you, even if you've lost, it's all right. It's a day. You're not going to win every day. And in life, you're not going to be a winner every day, no matter who you are. Take the biggest and the best in the world, examples. Nobody has won every day. So what sport teaches you is, go on. आज हार गए हो, get to the drawing board, do your hard work, कल जीत जाओगे. कल जीत गए हो, be humble, कल फिर हारोगे दोस्त.
The news that came out just a few years ago that you are the third highest goal scorer after Ronaldo and Messi was actually a really proud moment for India. Because football, ज़्यादातर, you know, it's such a cricket loving country. जब football का नाम आता है and kids these days love football. I feel like there is some sort of a shift that is happening. What do you have to say about that?
I can see the shift.
Yeah.
As far as popularity is concerned, football was always popular. The popularity doesn't translate into domestic football.
Domestic, yeah.
2 ही घंटे हैं टीवी कंज्यूम करने के लिए. You'll want to watch the IPL because it's the best league and the best players in the world play here. All right. Same way, if you have 2 hours to watch football, it is not very common for everyone to neglect the Premier League or the Bundesliga or the Champions League where they can watch the Messi and Ronaldo and watch domestic football.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them. So our work as footballers in India is to get those fans slowly this side. Football as a sport is the most popular sport in any country.
Yeah.
Because it's the best sports. You love it, you enjoy watching it. But to bring our fans into domestic football is the task. And it'll happen slowly.
Yeah.
It has changed drastically in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
It'll take time. It'll happen.
And अब चल रहा है Indian Super League, which is the 10th season that is going on. Bangalore has been playing extremely well. How is that going?
Oh, it's amazing. I think a lot of things went well in the last 10 years for us. But the biggest is probably the ISL. What it did was, it got the game to every nook and corner of the country. So when you give a kid that hope, it is different. And that is the biggest thing that ISL has given: interest, hope, and visibility throughout the country.
You've spoken about ISL and the grassroots football. How do you view this for the next generation of superstars?
The early we can identify the talent, him or her, and give them the right infrastructure, the right schooling, the right education to be a better player, I think we are good. And I hope it not only in football, but throughout every sports, if we can do it, we'll be soon a proper sporting country.
So we play a fun game. Never have I ever bunked school for football.
Oh, many a times. Not only for football, for many other things. Kids, please do not do it. It's not nice. It's not nice. But I have.
Broken someone's window with the ball.
Yeah, many a times. Again, kids, sorry, man. You know what? This whole segment, kids don't watch it. It's not nice. I wasn't an easy kid, Kamiya. Father was away, so I took a lot of liberty with my mom. And I have done borderline bad things, where it could have been criminal sometimes. So yeah, I was really mischievous.
Name a few. Kids won't watch it.
Oh man, I have broken multiple windows, gone and fought with the owners, got the ball back. Oh man, some worse things, man. I've bunked school a lot of times, which I shouldn't have. Mom and dad, I'm sorry. We have stolen gajar and मूली. One of the guys used to know exactly कब पक गए हैं गाजर और मूली. वहाँ जाए, उनको उठाया, चोरी किया, पीछे भाग रहे हैं लोग. हम भाग के ग्राउंड में पहुंच गए, उनको धोया, बाल्टी लेके आया, धोया, नमक लेके आया, खाया आराम से. I don't know what thrill we got from that. आम चोरी करना.
अच्छा.
Regularly आम चोरी करना. Don't do it, kids.
Never have I ever been beaten up in school.
School नहीं. लेकिन उसकी कमी मेरी मॉम ने कभी महसूस नहीं होने दी.
इतनी पिटाई हुई है. अभी भी होती है पिटाई या?
अभी डांटती है.
अच्छा.
I'll tell you something. So right now when I said पिटाई होती है, I just heard a sigh from a kid, and I'm pretty sure a lot of kids must be thinking why it's not allowed. Because हर एक बच्चा मार खा रहा था. You never felt depressed. But हमारे टाइम पे सभी किलो खा के आ रहे थे घर से. किलो. बराबर सब खा रहे थे.
True.
You know what I mean? You don't feel depressed.
Yeah.
Because norm है नहीं तो normal है. सेम अगर आज आप अपने बच्चों को फोन ना दो और उनके सारे दोस्तों के पास फोन है, and if you can afford it, how do you tell him or her कि I'm trying to be a disciplinarian? Because उसके मन में बैठ जाएगा सबको तो मिल रहा है, मुझे क्यों नहीं मिल रहा. One is the only one who is getting singled out and getting abused or hammered or slapped. It will be a big thing for the kid. So before judging them कि अरे हमें तो पढ़ती थी, हमारे यहाँ सबको पढ़ रही थी, सही मार खा रहे थे, तो it was all right.
So now that you are a parent, आपने कुछ ऐसा सोचा है कि मैं ऐसा करूँगा ना करूँगा और what?
बनाया एक list, but I'm not sure I can adhere to it because I've taken a lot of advices from the experienced ones. Yeah. And they say there is no blueprint. Yes. What I probably will try is to be a good example. Because they told me kids learn the maximum by seeing. True. Rather than by getting lectured. We'll continue the game. Never have I ever taken advantage of being famous. I have. You have, okay. Times. At the airports, I do the maximum. I feel bad because then you see all the eyes onto you. Why is he getting the privilege? But you do it anyway. I do it, yes. Who gives you maximum motivation or inspiration when you're down and out? There are many. Right now, my wife is doing that. Really? The kind of dedication she has for Dhruv is unbelievable. I mark sleep as one of the most important things in life. If I don't sleep a day, I get so cranky and I can't function. So for me, sleep is important. I've seen my wife not sleep at all and still be so good, so present and so nice to my kid. It really inspires me. Like genuinely in the last 1.5 years, I've done nothing. My life hasn't changed. I go to training, I come back, I eat at the same time, I sleep at the same time. Yeah. After Dhruv was born, 5 nights, Kamiya, I couldn't sleep because of excitement. Yeah. हर एक घंटे में उठना, देखना वगैरह. On the 6th day, me and Sonam had a chat and she said, "Dost, you're going to get injured if you don't sleep. Go to a different room and sleep." So I went to the different room. I felt guilty कि मैं तो सो रहा हूँ, but she can't and she will not. I slept, guilt तो बाहर में गया, सो गया मैं. अगले दिन उठा, then again feel guilt because she's doing all the heavy lifting, and then you realize it's been 1.5 years she's doing it. Apart from her, there are a lot of sporting icons that really inspire me. Virat, we already spoke. Mary Kom is one of them. Yeah. Neeraj Chopra is one of them. I'm a huge fan. I met few days back Leander Pace. I was a huge fan when I was growing up. So a lot of sports personality doing the right things really inspires me. I try to take a lot from different persons who have done well and try to inculcate in my life. Never have I ever wished that I was born in a different country. Never. No. I live a privileged life, Kamiya. I genuinely live. From where I've come, I live an absolutely privileged life. So I am the last one who will think कि मैं किसी और देश में पैदा होता, because I live a dream.
True. Okay. But the fact that India can't really play for the World Cup.
That's fine. One day we will. That's fine. And we can't play with the World Cup because I'm also playing in it. So
Right.
somewhere even I'm responsible. And when we do play for a World Cup, everyone will be responsible. It's not only one person. So me thinking कि अरे हाँ, अगर मैं कहीं और पैदा होता तो शायद वो लोग खेलता, शायद ये, शायद वो, no chance. The kind of life I live and the things that I've seen and got in my life, it's outstanding.
But you know, when you're playing football, या किसी भी स्पोर्ट के लिए एक टीम के साथ खेलना इज सो इम्पोर्टेंट, यू नो. एंड माय डॉटर प्लेज फुटबॉल एंड ऑफ कोर्स वो तो अपने बिल्डिंग के कंपाउंड में ट्रेनिंग के लिए जाती है. किड्स स्टार्ट ब्लेमिंग ईच अदर, व्हाई डिडंट यू प्ले दैट वेल. आई वांट टू नो व्हाट हैपेंस व्हेन एडल्ट्स आर प्लेइंग.
It's the same, but you get more maturity as to what are technical mistakes
Yeah.
and what are lethargic, lazy mistakes. You miss pass something, or you score an own goal, or you miss a goal that can happen to anyone, to your daughter till Lionel Messi. Everyone can have a technical mistake, but the lazy, lethargic mistake, full sprint नहीं किया, tackle नहीं किया, ढंग से सोया नहीं, ढंग से खाना नहीं खाया, अपना best नहीं दिया, थोड़ी चोरी कर ली, that bothers you. Because in my sport, everything that the other person does affects mine.
Right.
We are chained with each other. So in these mistakes, we pull each other's collars.
Yeah.
Giving your best, being a good professional, and taking everything on the pitch is something which is bare minimum. उसके बाद गलत टच हो गया, मिस पास हो गया, फॉर्म में नहीं हो, चलेगा. आपके साथ हुआ, कल को मेरे साथ होगा.
And it takes a lot ना. मैं आप as I speak to you, I understand कि कैसे आपने अपनी एक routine रखी है. You're eating the same kind of food. How many hours you are sleeping? Because each and every element of your lifestyle is dependent on your game. What does it take really to be a good sportsman? To at least represent your country if you've been given a platform.
If you are the top, these margins you can't miss. क्योंकि सबने फुटबॉल खेलना है कंट्री के लिए, सबने क्रिकेट खेलना है कंट्री के लिए, लाखों करोड़ों बच्चे खेल रहे हैं. And talent wise, there isn't much difference. So why are you here? It has to be all those years of hard work and sacrifices, as you said, that's going to give you that edge. Otherwise, आप ही क्यों हो? 15 प्लेयर क्यों है कंट्री के लिए खेलते हैं? करोड़ों बच्चे खेल रहे हैं. तो एक दिन में उस मार्जिन का फर्क नहीं समझ में आएगा आपको. फॉर एग्जाम्पल लगा लीजिए, कल मैच है और अगर मैंने आज 7 बजे ये खाना खाया, सो गया, और आपने अगर 11 बजे पिज्जा खा के सो गए, आई एम नॉट ट्राइंग टू ब्लेम पिज्जा, आई एम जस्ट गिविंग एन एग्जांपल. आपने पूरी खाया, बर्गर खाया, जो भी जंक फूड है या चीट मील खा लिया आपने, लगा लो, और कल मैच है, तो आपके मेरे गेम में डिफरेंस ज्यादा नहीं आएगा. आपने अगर ये 5 मैच में कर लिया और मैं 5 में ढंग से खाया, इतना डिफरेंस आएगा. आपने अगर 1 साल ऐसा किया कि हर एक मैच के पहले 11 बजे खाया, वो भी गंदा खाया, और मैं, then you and me are like this with the same talent, same everything, I'll be here and you'll be here, and this is not arbitrary, this is fact. So if you want to stay there, you got to make sure that you take the best route possible as to what you know. Your mental health and your physical health has to be an optimum level for you to perform. So you can't say I'm talented and I'm great, but I'll eat whatever I want to eat. You will go behind the line soon. Or you can't say कि ठीक है मैं physically fit रहूंगा लेकिन सोचूंगा नहीं, अपने आप को evolve नहीं करूंगा, and I can be a better player. If you want to be a sports person, you got to be highly intelligent and highly healthy. There is no two ways about it. This dream will end soon. It's something that I tell myself every day.
Yeah,
it's been 5 years, Kamiya, and I know it, I understand it, and it makes me really sad. That's why it motivates me. The whole privilege of being a player, the adrenaline before a game that you get, you can't replicate it. No matter who I become, how much money I've got, how much fame I've got, I will never get the butterflies in my stomach before a 90-minute game. And that is something that nothing can buy for you. Every ounce of me, give my best, and when I'm done, then I'll migrate from this to this and will enjoy.
How much have you changed as a person from the time you started playing to now?
My flaws and my losses and my missed goals taught me more. You know, when I was younger, a lot of top stars used to say that failures have taught me more. And मैं सोचता था क्या बोल रहा है, कुछ भी बोल रहा है. But now I've realized why it is. Because when you're winning, you paint over the cracks in the wall because you're that good. जो लोग भी आ रहे हैं, अरे चेत्री सर, चेत्री वो, चेत्री ये, आप कंधे पे जाके जा रहे हो स्टेडियम. But then when you lose, और जो गालियाँ पड़ती है, then you realize, you know what? And in our sport, the best thing is every हफ्ता ऐसा है.
हाँ.
ऐसा नहीं कि आपने, for example, you produced a great show,
Yeah.
for like 6 months you can chill. Hours every week.
True.
You're top player today, you're worse the next week.
Yeah.
So it keeps you humble.
You mentioned about yoga in the morning.
Yes,
Is that
I
part of
do a
quality?
little bit of meditation. Yoga is
do.
more improvised modern stretching yoga.
Yeah.
A lot of things that I've taken from the traditional yoga and inculcated in a way that it helps me. But more so, those 10-15 minutes of meditation where I do some breathing exercises and I talk to myself, which really helps me. And also stacks the good habits early in the morning only. So that's why I get up at 5:30. Now I've added that 1 hour with Dhruv. I play with him, I talk to him, he doesn't reply. And then about 6:30, I do my stretching, I read a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll have a cold shower, get ready for my training. So whole preparation and then go training, have a good training. And then come back around noon, majority of my hard work is done.
आपको languages भी कई सारी पता है, right? How
Virtue of being different places.
Right.
पंजाबी बोल लेंदा मैं because ਅਸੀਂ ਰਹੇ थे पंजाब च. আমি বাংলা বলতে পারি, of course, because I've been abused a lot in Bengal.
Okay.
I can speak fair amount of English, Hindi, Nepali, Haryanvi I understand. Konkani I understand because I played in Goa. I can't speak. Gujarati is easy to understand because Hindi dialect.
Sunil, it's been wonderful talking to you, enjoying this healthy meal with you. मेरे लिए ये भी काफी हेल्दी, वैसे ये पड़ा है बीटरूट.
जी.
ये भी आपने खत्म करना है. मैंने भी खाया, काफी टेस्टी है. Thank you.
3 lines.
No.
You got to show the face expression when she was having the beetroot, man. That's the way she started. Now she'll act. See.
Look at this.
Now she'll act.
Best thing ever, you know. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this interaction as much as you enjoy watching a match. So if you also share a special bond with your cook didi, driver bhaiya, office dada, or anyone who makes your life better, then इस World Cup बातों से ज्यादा करते हैं, साथ बैठकर मैच देखते हैं. कैडबरी डेयरी मिल्क सिट टुगेदर के साथ कुछ आप और आपके साथ जो क्रिकेट का पैशन शेयर करते हैं वो पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं और लकी विनर्स जीत सकते हैं मैच लाइव देखने की पासेस इन द स्टेडियम. सो रजिस्टर राइट नाउ ऑन cadburysittogether.com. और अगर आप घर बैठकर मैच देख रहे हैं तो मेरी स्टोरी से एड योर्स फीचर की मदद से अपनी स्टोरी को पोस्ट करो और कैडबरी डेयरी मिल्क को टैग करो. Thanks for watching. Until next time, remember to subscribe to Qualities. See you soon.
Hi, I'm Sunil Chhetri. Watch me and Kamiya for the first time not enjoy a healthy brunch. First, only on Curly Tales app.